Hello, and we're going to have some fun doing progress reports. Honestly, they're not that big of a deal. I don't want you to worry too much. It's going to be very easy. I'm going to share my screen, and the first thing that we're going to talk about is your analysis report. First thing that she sends is probation notes. She sends it along with it. So if you have a student on probation, you need to know that. And it's all here in the information on probation. For example, if my student was Elisa Bailey, I would know she's on her first probation, and this is what she needs to get off, and this is how long her probation is going to last, and things of that nature. Just keep that in mind, and I'm going to show you where you would plug in the information when we look at the progress report. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to look at is your GPA analysis. Now, it all comes on one sheet. So what you would do is you would just find your student. For example, if our student was Asia Adams, well, no, let's not do that. Well, if they have a 0 all the way across, it means that they don't have a GPA yet, and you do not have to do a progress report on someone with no GPA. Let's go to Dallas Allen. Hours completed 48.40. They're at 100% completion rate, and their GPA is 2.0, and that's going to be important. I'm going to pull over DocuSign, and then we're going to talk about where you're going to plug that information into. Okay, so let me switch things around a little bit here. Sorry. Here we go to DocuSign. All right, so DocuSign is going to be ksteely@unitechta.edu. The password is capital U and then little NITECH1. It's Unitech1. So that's your password, and you're going to log in. Now, you may not be able to get straight in. If you cannot get straight in, you need to, on Teams, message Kathleen, I think is her name, Steely, and let her know that you need the code, and she will send you back a code. Now, it may make you do that every time. It may only make you do that one time. So once you get into DocuSign, you're simply going to go to templates. Here, under the blue star, you're going to see Online Student Progress Report. You're going to click, and you're going to go to Use. We're going to click Use. Okay, so the student's name. Let's go. I'm going to look at my report, and let me find one of my students. So that way, because I'll already be in there, let's do student's name is going to be Connor. Oops, misspelling. Connor Box. Now, once you put your student in one time with their email address, you're going to be able to do it just like this. So Connor Box, and that's Connor's email. So Jessica Washington is our Director of Education. Our registrar is Franny Hoffman. And then you're going to put your information in here. I am not you, so I'm going to go ahead and do mine. So Marcia Gallagher. So student goes at the top. If they're not saved there already, you're going to put their email in here, the Director of Education, the registrar, and your name. Then you're going to go to Advanced Edit. Once you hit Advanced Edit, you're just going to go to Next. Now, this is when we start filling in information. Let me pull back over our sheet that we were just looking at, and see Connor Box is right here. So Connor, let's make it big. Connor Box, this is what we're looking at right here. Here she is. I'm going to go ahead and highlight her all the way across so you can see it easier. Her GPA is a 3.26, and she's got 100% completion rate, which means she's passed every module. So her name, Connor Fox. This rating is for August of 2023. Your program, which is going to be, CIS, ITT, whatever it is, I'm going to put capital OMBC here. Her GPA was what? Let's pull it up and look at it again. Her GPA was a 3.26. So you don't have to worry about attendance. GPA is a 3.26. Completion rate was 100% because she's passed everything up until this point. And I say that's a very good GPA. So we go to check boxes and you, very good. Now, this is an opportunity for you to leave your student a note. Keep up the great work. If your student is not doing daily assignments, this would be a great place to put in, you're doing a good job, but remember the key to success is to do your assignments daily. So, and then you would just hit send. But I want to show you this. Recommended student support. You can recommend tutoring. You can recommend administrative advising or other. I don't ever do this. Just because if they need tutoring, you let them know. Miss Jessica knows, the student knows. This is the section if you have someone on academic probation. You would put your date here. Remember when we saw the probation, let's see, let's pull it up. Our probation notes. So you would just copy. Probation notes would be here. Well, let's see. Sorry, we've got to put in a box. Here we go, text. I want to put a text right here. So this is where I'm going to paste my date. And then I'll just make it fit to look right. Text. Academics. And that's pretty much all you do there. So it's not really difficult. It's just looking at that GPA analysis and filling in the fields. Let's go ahead and take this out. So I have Connor's done. So just a second, let me get my other computer back up here. Okay, so once I have everything put in that I want to put in, I'm going to go down to the bottom and hit send. And that's it. So now we want to go back again into templates, student progress report, used. Then we go to the next student. So this is my student right here, Kishana Brown. And I am actually going to copy and paste that name because that's her. That's me. We're going to advanced edit. Going to next. Got it. Name. We're moving this to August. Oops, spell it right. OMBC. Now let's go back and grab her GPA. So her GPA. Okay, another thing. All right, see, she has a P1, a P2. You're always going to use the P2. She has a 3.68. and 100% here. 100%. Very good. Click the check boxes. And then I'm just going to say, you are a wonderful student. Keep up the great work. Go down and hit send. And it's all. It's just as easy as that. I hope that that was clear. I hope you understand. And if not, you just let me know. Okay. Bye-bye.